Hello, hello. It's Alesha Brown, the Joy Guru, and coming in for just this quick burst that I want to follow up my blog post with. It's been a very busy day. Just left with the client. I'm a speaker at an event on Sunday that's sold out, but we had such a response that it garnered media attention. So I was able to have the client there and accompany her with the news reporter. Of course, you guys know that if you're being coached by me or you're a client of me, when media comes, part of your coaching practice is that we do help you with what to say in front of media. You know, it's one thing to get that moment in the spotlight. It's another thing to bomb it because you don't know what to say or how to highlight who you are, your business, and so forth. But I wanted to come on just real quickly and give you some information that is so pivotal. You need to know this. You need to hear this. And why I wrote this blog post today, because it's something that I see so often. And I simply had a question in my spirit in my morning meditation time that if you have dominion, why are you fighting with the devil? You know, there's so many times in life I see people, and you know, certain people just like chaos and confusion. That's just who they are. Some people are malicious about it. Some people are not. Some people are, you know, different circumstances. They're just used to something always going. And then there's other people, they like peace. And you know, if you're a peacemaker, if you're a peaceful person, if you like things calm and predictable, and you like things where you can roll with the punches, but you always don't need a whole bunch of balls juggling. You don't need a whole bunch of fireworks and sparks. You just want to live life, have an ebb and flow, and keep it moving. Well, as much as you like peace, there are other people that are the exact opposite. And there are some people that don't know any other lifestyle but chaos and confusion. And when life calms for them and there's no issues and everything is peaceful, it drives them nuts. So they will create chaos and confusion. That's just who they are. They can't help themselves. That's their choice. They need it. So if something is not off and popping and fireworks are not going off, they're going to create the fire. Even if it means they burn down with the whole establishment, it means so much for them to keep things going and to have drama and to have chaos and confusion that they are going to be the author, the creator of it. They're going to find those people that jive with their energy. Listen to me very clearly. They will find there are always those people. It's like gossip. If you're a gossiper, you will always find someone with a listening ear. Doesn't matter if what you're saying is true. Doesn't matter if they know the person well and they know you're lying. Some people love for you to tickle their ears, even if it's at their detriment. And that's the same thing in life. Some people love chaos and confusion. Chaos and confusion. Chaos and confusion. So what I want you to do, if you're a person that loves peace, joy, and happiness, stop trying to figure out why this person comes to you with foolishness. Stop trying to figure out why they're that way. What happened to them to make them this type person that's so bitter and angry? Does it matter? If you like peace, stop trying to answer foolishness. If you have dominion and authority, why are you fighting for what's already yours? Dismiss them and let them go. Sometimes we want to be the helpers and the peacemakers. Peacemakers are not around chaos and confusion. They keep it moving. They eliminate it. They don't invite drama, and when drama comes in, they quickly escort it out. Stop pulling up seats and making tables for a bunch of mess. When you see it, I'm not going to tell you you won't encounter it. What I'm saying you is stop inviting it, stop promoting it, stop encouraging it, stop making a bed for it, stop letting it fester in your life if that's not what you want. It's like indigestion. Only a fool has indigestion, just sit there and keep complaining about it, but never do something to solve it. You might take a medicine, you might take an antacid to go ahead and quickly calm down that fire, that irritation from the indigestion, but if it keeps reoccurring, you're going to go seek some medical attention or something. You're going to analyze your diet. You're going to analyze what keeps happening every time this indigestion happens, so you can go ahead and identify the root, and then you're going to cut the root off so you can eliminate this problem. If you do anything else but that, that means it's not a problem for you, and you're welcoming that. What I'm asking you to do on today, if this is a problem that you're going through, what I'm asking you to do is stop giving ear to nonsense. Again, I was talking to a friend yesterday, and we said it out in conversation. With the millionaire mindset, there's some things you can't tolerate anymore. There's some conversations you can't have. There's some things you got to get out of your mind if you're going to achieve greatness. Because there's certain conversations millionaires don't have. And it's not that they have because they just have money. No, because they know certain things don't attract the money that they desire. They know certain things do not attract the purpose they're meant to fulfill. If anything, it detracts. It subtracts. It's not the breeding ground for what they desire to take place in. So what do? They cut certain things off for the root. They don't even have the conversation. They don't hang around those people. They don't have this. They don't have this, because they're intentional with what they want. So I'm asking you today, those things in your life, those situations, those people, those energies that are going on that disgust you, that you're getting fed up with, and you keep saying, why does this keep happening? I'm tired of having these conversations. Just stop having them. Identify the root. Cut it off. If you have dominion, if you have power, if you have authority, why are you fighting with the devil? And why did I post that with the blog post title? You know why? Because in my life, in my realm, the enemy is defeated. Who I worship, who I believe, told me that the enemy was already defeated. So I don't choose to fight with the devil. I can't fight a dead thing. I can't fight with something that's already defeated. That's wasting my time. How are you saying that you're living and you're fighting with something that's dead? It don't make no sense. Life and death are not in the same space. That means that one of you has power and the other one doesn't. Some of us are surrendering our power because we're fighting something that's already defeated. So stop letting chaos and confusion be your reality. Stop making a seat for it. Stop letting those people sit at the table. Stop making a table for them. Just simply remove their seat and you keep it moving. Sometimes you need to know how to walk out of a room when that room isn't for you. Stop tolerating. Stop going places where you're tolerated. Go where you're celebrated. That's a cliche, but it's all truth in that. So I wanted to just come to you with this burst today, this burst of energy. Again, having a wonderful day. Hi, everyone that joined. Do me a favor, please like and share this video because someone else needs to hear this. I know as a business professional and the people I coach, one of the things I'm so sick of is this mean girl mentality. And they're talking, they're looking for their village and thinking their village is supposed to support them, but their village is the one that's stabbing them in the back. We ain't got time for that. Honey, if you identify them and they stab you in the back, let them stab you in the back. That lets you know who you can't build with any longer. You still will not lose your vision and purpose, and you'll come back and do it bigger and better. Some people have to draw away from you. Some people have to leave you. Some people have to exit you because it's not meant for them to go into the next season of what God purposes you to do. Stop giving time to figure out why. Stop trying to answer false accusations. Evidence speaks for itself. Sometimes you don't need to say a word. Jesus was falsely accused. Jesus was on trial, and every word he said either meant his life or death. He said nothing. And then when he gave a reply, he said, you said it. We got to know how not only to season our words with grace, women and gentlemen, but we got to know when to shut up and stop talking. Some things you don't have to answer to. Some things you don't have to respond to. It's your choice. They may come against you with false accusations. They may come against you with bitterness, but you don't have to drink the fruit thereof. They can pour you a cup. Thank you, Holy Spirit. They can pour you a cup of lies. They can pour you a cup of venom, but nobody said you had to drink it. Refuse it and keep it moving. And on that note, I hope you guys have a blessed and joy-filled day. Remember, you can always comment on these lives. You can comment, you can message me, let me know if there's something you want me to talk about. Let me know if there's a question you have that you want me to address. You know, I try to do it on all media, but thank you guys. You know, it was something that in my morning meditation, it blessed my soul. And I felt like when God gives me something, I want to do a better job of sharing it with you, encouraging you and motivating you, because I believe that when God said we could have unspeakable joy, it's true. It's our portion. I don't believe we need to continue on in society weighed down, stressed out, defeated. I think whatever he places in your sight, whatever he purposes in your spirit for you to have, you can have it. But in order to achieve it, in order to receive it, in order to accomplish it, some things you're going to have to let go. Some energies you're going to have to let go. Certain things you need to feed and nurture, and certain things you need to cut off and stop feeding it and stop giving it life and let it die and cut it off at the root, which is what you're supposed to do. And not belabor the time you spent when what you consider a dead thing. It's okay. Go ahead, bury it, and let's keep it moving. Let's stop the self-inflicted shame and guilt. Let's move on and have our vision and purpose. And with that note, bye-bye for now. And as always, I want you to have joy unspeakable. And you can follow me at thejoyguru.net. Bye-bye for now.